and Steve. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Ditto?
It's good. Great to see you again.
You too.
Well, for my fans, we met last year at PAX East, and
Yes, we did.
For my fans who might not be familiar, this is Steve Spohn, who is the editor-in-chief of the AbleGamers Foundation, which is an excellent foundation, a charitable organization. For those who might not be familiar with the organization, can you tell us a little bit about what AbleGamers does?
Absolutely. AbleGamers is a foundation charity that helps people with disabilities to be able to play video games. So what we do is we reach out to those who have some sort of disability and help them figure out what kinds of stuff that exists that can help them play video games.
Okay. Well, some people might wonder, why would it be important for disabled or differently abled gamers to have accessibility in games? What are some of the advantages beyond the obvious being able to play video games?
Well, I would say that the number one advantage to being able to play a video game for anybody is to be able to reach out to your friends and family and have a good time with your loved ones. Because really, when you think about it, the most important thing we have in life is each other. We all want to hang out, play together, have fun together, and you know what? If you need a little bit of help doing that, that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes very good sense. I love playing with other people, have great community in the games, and it definitely enriches my life to be able to do that. So, something that came up since our last talk last year, mobile gaming, touch-sensitive screens has really taken off in recent years, and you know, some people can have challenges with things like touch screens. Ditto has challenges with touch screens because he is furry. So they do not really work. The screens do not work.
They're not.
So what is AbleGamers doing, and how can people who might not be able to use touch screens be able to access this new wave of games?
Well, for both fabricated and disabled gamers, I find that mobile gaming is a challenge, and it's something that we have to work around. The best thing that you can do if you're somebody who has trouble using the touchscreen, whether your hand is furry or your hand just doesn't work like you'd like it to, is to go to an iPad because it's bigger, it's easier to control, more kind of phone, and absolutely cannot use the touchscreen. And there are some great technologies out there that can help you play from the phone onto your computer so that you'll be able to use the same screen only with your mouse or your keyboard.
Oh, okay. Ditto also found that he can use a stylus. That helps me to play like Wake the Cat. That's one of my favorites.
Some people can't use stylus. Some people can also not grab them, unfortunately.
Right.
But there also are some very nice things that you can stick right onto your phone to act like a regular controller. Little tiny stick.
Okay. Seems like somebody won Pachinko.
Yes. Somebody's over there winning golden prizes right now.
Awesome. So, if somebody wanted to help out AbleGamers, obviously donating to the organization is welcome, but are there other ways people can help, like volunteering?
Absolutely. We are always seeking people that can win Pachinko, but we always need people to come by the organization. As well as they can. You can just go to the AbleGamers.com website. There is a portal for volunteers, and there's also a portal for donations. If you
awesome. So AbleGamers.com is the website. I'll make sure I post all about that. And here's another one that Ditto is thinking about. If game developers out there are watching Ditto, and why wouldn't they be? What things can they do to make a game more accessible if they're working on a game, either like a PC or iPad game?
They can go to includification.com. I'll give you the letter spelling that so you can go to their website. And what it is a 48-page guide that we built for developers to know and look at how to make their games more accessible to the 33 million gamers out there with disabilities.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and then also for both the community and developers, we have a project that we're working on right now called AbleGamers To Go. And what that's going to be is it's going to be a giant double-decker van that has all kinds of great accessibility and switches and hardware and games. We're going to travel around to children's hospitals VA centers and help out those people who can't come to us.
Oh, that's awesome. So AbleGamers To Go?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right on the AbleGamers website.
Nice.
Yes.
And finally, what games are you playing right now?
Well, when I
all
have
your
time
spare
to
time.
play, yeah, when I have time to play, I'm a Star Wars The Old Republic guy, and also I've been getting into Guild Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say to Ditto's fans and friends out there?
Well, it was great meeting you last year, Ditto. We got a lot of nice people coming by and saying that they love seeing us talk to you, and I really appreciate your support. So keep on supporting the foundation, support the AbleGamers, and let everybody know how important it is that we can all game equally.
Okay, we definitely will.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Steve, and you have a great day.
You too. Thanks.